Hello, Swerve. 1 million damage. It's pretty good, eh? It's all the night fin soup, you see. Keeps me strong. That's true. Should be topping the DPS charts there. This bit's been giving me some bother because I keep trying to take on too many rooms at once. I'm getting stunned. Like that. I would love to be a shadow priest. That's the reason that I went priest in the first place. Because I wanted to be a shadow priest. But nobody wants a shadow priest. Unfortunately. It is impossible, yeah. I mean, I thought when I picked priest, I thought it would still be a viable option for raids because of the shadow weaving with warlocks. But nope, seems nobody wants that. So I levelled as shadow and then quickly realised I would not get invited to any raids if I didn't go holy. Yeah, healing, discipline I mean, sorry. The only way a shadow priest will get in a hardcore raid or any type of raid is if they're the GM. Yeah, that's true. Swerve, who are you in surplus? Oh, Mirza. Oh, hi. How are you doing today? Is anybody selling you transmutes? That's what I want to know. Because you've been asking all day. That's good. I wish I knew how to work the auction house. I'm just rubbish at making money. I'm always poor. Hold on till I get these runaways. Come back here. So what sort of things do you flip on the auction house? My way of making money was mats for consumes. Cool. My way of making money was fishing up stone scale eels in Ashara and what was the other one? Nightfin snappers and what's it called? Moonglade. Whenever I'm on at that time, but they have like gone down to about a third of what they were selling for. Yeah, I've kind of given up the past couple of days because they went from being worth about 1 gold each to worth about 30 silver each. And even at that price, they were coming back to my inbox as unsold. So I was panicking because I got to buy all these consumes for the raid, and that was how I got my money to do it. So I thought, well, I'll see if I can do Stockades Boosts at all. And so far I can do it. I can kill everything and come out alive and in one run. But it takes me a while because I've got to constantly restore mana. So I don't know how much people would be willing to pay for a boost that takes about 20 minutes almost. But maybe if I practice, I can get it down to less than that. But I mean, paladins and that are doing it like in half that time or less than half that time. So people are going to want to give them their gold. But I was thinking of offering it even for like 1.5 gold or something. Yeah, no, Nomzom. Nomzom is cool. Right, my music stopped. Where did it go? There it is. Well, that was kinda that's good thinking. That was sort of my plan to undercut everybody, but not necessarily be like anybody's first choice of booster because it would take too long. People would probably rather pay an extra 50 silver or an extra gold to get 2 runs in the same time that I would do one, but I just thought it was worth just timing myself and seeing what the repair costs were and if it would be worth it. Maybe do this for a day and then fish up stone scale eels for a day and compare the 2 incomes. I don't know. That's good. He's a good businessman. So, where am I? Here. Do, do, do. I've never had that much money. The only time the most money I ever had was just over 1,000, and that was when I got my epic mount, and then that was all that gone, and I've never made as much as that money again. But I don't care about money too much. I just want to be able to afford all the consumables that I need for raids, and I'll be happy. I'll be a happy chappy. Right. Right, I'm too cocky, need to stop. So you're sort of selling in bulk. I don't have just quite enough mana for that last one to kill them. Did my scroll wear off? My scroll did wear off. They went and got their buddies. Right. What a waste. What a waste of a PI. I'm going to have to do this. Just because they're annoying me. So do you have to scan the auction house quite frequently then to check the current prices? The scanning of the auction house, was it yesterday or the day before when it was really laggy in Stormwind? Took me about 40 minutes. I was like, hurry up. But today it was about 20 minutes. Okay. Your brewing consumes, you look for consumes where the difference between the cost of mats is like maybe just 40 silver. Craft and resell. You'll always profit, slowly grow your money. So savvy. And do you still make a, well obviously you do because that's how you make your money, but you factor in the auction house cut and everything as well. Yeah. I don't know, I don't think I'm clever enough to do all that. Excuse me. I think it takes a certain kind of brain because you have to do all the mathematics, the calculations, and I don't think I have that kind of brain at all. No escapees! Woohoo! Age takes a cut, but the deposit is relatively cheap. Do you use it? Is it Trade Skill Master? Is that the add-on that you use for that? That's true. You'll still have a very agile brain for maths. I used to be good at maths, but it's a long time since I was in school. Do you? That's even more impressive because I've watched some streamers. When I first was looking for World of Warcraft streamers before Classic was launched, there was a guy, I can't remember his name now, but I used to watch him, and basically that's all he did was play the auction house, but he used Trade Skill Master and something else. And it was quite fascinating just watching how he made all this money. But at the same time I thought, well, you're not playing the game if that's all you're doing. I'm sure he played the game at other times, but that seemed to be the focus of his stream at least. I use Auctioneer, and I'm so glad I got it, because before, when I wanted to auction something, have I cleared all these rooms? I would go and search for the item, list it by cheapest, try and work out what I would need to do to undercut, and then go and post it. Whereas with Auctioneer, it kind of does that for you, but the only annoying bit is having to scan the auction house all the time. Well, let's go and see how much my repair costs are and stick all this juicy loot on the auction house. 1 green. That's pants actually. Why isn't there better loot than that? 2 greens. And they don't sell. I've had them before. I was watching the surplus raid on S-Fan's VOD today because I was asleep when it was going on. It was really good. All the Chandler J talk. It's so funny. It's really entertaining. When he did his motivational speech at the end, it's fun to put on the motivational music. I was crying with laughter. What else have we got? A moonstone. Oh, what am I doing? And you got a really good item as well. think that was a different raid. That's just a bunch of greys. Well, I've got plenty stuff there. None of it worth very much. And probably most of it going to come back to me, but hey ho. 2 gloves, 1 second best for threat and 1 is best for mitigation. Very nice. Good stuff. I was doing some battlegrounds today for the first time ever. Didn't have a clue what I was doing, but it made me about 9 gold in the quests that they give you the very first time you do the battleground. So I was just doing it for the gold. But then I was thinking maybe I should actually try and get good at PvP, because then I could get the gear as the reward for your honour, and use that for things like Stockades Boost, because it would give me more stamina and damage, I think. I'm only rank 5. I think all you get at this level is bracers, which aren't particularly interesting. Let's see if I made any money. $3 silver! 57 silver! Amazing. Right. I think I'll do it one more time. I think I'll go and buy another scroll. Oh, somebody gave me intellect. Oh no, that is my scroll. I must talk about it. Right. Oh, it's laggy. Too laggy. Remember to do this. I'm trying to get my Darnassus reputation to exalted. Only 21,000 to go, but this is one way of doing it. It's the trying to get moral grain. You have to remember to click this every 10 minutes, and I don't. I might be locked out actually. Nope. Good. So what I'm going to do is see what money I have. So, and I'm putting that on my calculator. 22626. Okay, it's on my calculator, and I'm going to start the timer. Just see how long it takes me actually at buff up first. timer. Awesome, thank you. I will. Come back here. 1 day, 18 hours for ZG. In fact, I'm not gonna... Should I loot? I should probably quickly loot. I do need the money after all. I do indeed. I still have this turban. I've had it since I turned 60. So I've got 4 out of 8 of the Transcendence tier 2. And if I can get my helm, that would make 5 out of 8. Which would give me the 50% chance to fade for 4 seconds, which would be really good for losing any threat that I might gain. Healing away. And also the stats are just better anyway. So my plan is to try and get 8 out of 8. Purely because I've never had a full set before, and I just think it would be nice. And that would probably, I'd probably be very happy with that until Nax. Yeah, Nixia tomorrow would be good. What time do you usually do it at? Six server is 40 minutes from now, which is 11 PM. Yeah, that's fine. For me at the moment it's 20 minutes past 10 or 10:20, however you say it in the US of A. Here we say 20 past 10. Yes, I am in the UK. I'm in Scotland. Oh no, they're going to kill me! I made that mistake a couple of runs before. I pulled too many. This is what I need to suss out before I dare try to anybody's money. So I need to be up early tomorrow. I'm remortgaging my house at the moment. I don't know if things work the same in America or not, but basically the deal that I got 2 years ago when I bought my house is coming to an end, which means that I'll move to a higher interest rate in my repayments. So I'm going through a process of remortgaging, which basically is just looking for a new deal and applying for a mortgage with it. So tomorrow, I just got a phone call tonight at like dinner time saying that a surveyor is going to come round tomorrow morning to survey the property to value it for the bank. And I was like, thank you so much for the notice. So I'm gonna, I mean, I could be doing it now, but I'm too lazy. But I'm gonna just get up early and zoom around, cleaning and tidying. It's gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun. You guys have respawned. Cheeky. Right. Let's kill these dudes again. Oh no, these are the ones that I just pulled. That's okay then. So don't be too greedy. Just 2 rooms. I should probably utilise fear more, but I only fear some of them away, so I don't know if there's any point. You're so annoying. That's a nice cape. Be useful in a few situations. Right, where am I? Get my bearings, get rid of the poison. Hello, Cam. Long time no see. How you doing? I missed your wee face, Cam. Unfortunately, I'm gonna smash your wee face in anyway. Stop running away. Oh, I'm just missing that extra wee bit of mana. went and got their pals. You know, that is true. I really wish when I was in school they had taught some of this stuff. Like pensions and insurance, life insurance, buildings insurance, mortgages. Because you just, like, when you go to buy your first house, it's just like this complete foreign territory. And you really rely on paying other people to sort it out for you. When I was in school, the most stuff they taught us about real life was like making cakes and sewing. And I don't think I've ever sewed anything since sewing classes in school. I'd much rather have a clue what's going on with why my house is getting valued, blah de blah. You will not crush me. I will crush you. Mr. Hot Cam. Wrong way. Just ignore that. I'm wasting my cooldown. I should be doing this. Oh, there's always a couple of stragglers. I wonder what I can get that will give me just enough mana that I can get that final Nova off just to kill them all. That isn't going to cost much. This scroll of intellect isn't quite doing the job. Is there intellect food? I use mana food. Is there an intellect food, I wonder? I think they're all just stamina spirit. Does intellect food come in the next expansion? Yeah. Where to? Getting tired now, you see. Oh dear. Purge your boof. You know what I was thinking today? It's probably somebody's already thought of it, but I was just thinking if I was to make a new character, I would love to call them Buff Daddy. like Puff Daddy, but not. And then I thought, actually, no, that could sound quite weird, actually. Puff Daddy. Or B Daddy. You know, if you were like a paladin. Buff Daddy. Where does the name Mirza come from? Does it have a meaning, or did you just like make it up? Oh, is it? It's nice, Mirza. When I played retail, which hasn't been for many years, I played a paladin, actually, a paladin tank, protection paladin, and she was called Alesti, and I was doing an Oni on here a few weeks ago, and there was a paladin called Alesti, which I thought was really funny. Do you remember that? Yeah. I'm having a look at the Discord. Sorry, I'm probably really far behind. It took me a while to get there because I was quite far behind in the last time I'd looked at it. Purge your booth! Where is this shaman that wants to join? Can't find them. I can't remember which bit I'm in. Am I in the bit where I can be a bit braver? Yeah. I'll just do this. And I'll go like this. And I'll do this. And I'll do this. And I'll do this. little gits. Oh, the way to get his buddies. Coward. Right. I think I'll just loot till I get some mana. What's that? Thorns or something? Actually, that's something I could do. Oh, bye. Bye, Mirza. I'll see you later. That's something that I could do, actually. I collect crystals in Stranglethorn Vale and just sell them on the AH because some people buy them sometimes. But I should actually just use the crystals because you can make a thorns buff for yourself. I must look into that. I probably won't be here much longer anyway. I'm going to head to bed shortly. Since I have some person coming round. I have to be up at a reasonable hour. This is so annoying. Right, just go away. I need a minute to think. Where's the way out? This way? Nope. This way? Yes. Let's see if I had mana. You guys would be regretting this disgusting behaviour. Right. I'm going to go and get a drink and then have a think about what I want to do next because I'm kind of bored of doing that now. Right, so that was, say, 20 minutes because I did fart about a bit. And I started off with 226.26 gold. So I made just over a gold just in picking up all the silver. But let's see what the repair costs are. Oh, right, so that took it down to I have made 26 silver. Amazing. But let's see if I sell some rubbish. So that means I've made almost a gold. And then what I'll have to do is check my mailbox tomorrow and see if any of these greens sell or if they'll come back to me unsold. Yeah? I don't know. I really don't know. Why is that coming up? Why is that worth so much money? There's no way that's worth that much money. Seen 41 times at 19 silver. Do you think so? You would disenchant them. But even if you disenchant these ones, the things you get like soul dust and that, it's just pennies. So I always like to try and sell them, as long as it's not too much, the deposits, that's 2 silver. I always try and put them on auction house once, and if they come back in the mailbox, then I disenchant them. So like, this isn't worth much. I could probably just vendor that. But if I disenchanted it, it would give me a lesser astral essence. Excuse me. Which, well, I suppose they're up there. Would they give me a lesser astral essence at level 17? I wonder if that's because we've got a heap of new players and they're all leveling up enchanting. So that would be about 60 silver. But I could vendor it for 20. And this would give soul dust. See, soul dust not worth hardly anything. That would give me like 15 silver. So I don't know. See, that's why I'm rubbish at making money. So I'm going to stick this on at that price. Is it a, what do you call it? Is it a transmog item? Are people buying things like this for transmog and later expansions? I don't know. Can't even see it, to be honest. Well, it's worth it if I get that money back. So this one is probably disenchanting. I really doubt I'm the only person selling linen cloth, because that's what this needs scanned again, obviously. Okay, right. Let's disenchant this guy then. Oh, a small glimmering shard. How much are they? Oh. Oh, that was a little bit of a anticlimax. Oh, so I should have just vendored it. Right, how much is he? Good luck. I just said that to one of my alts who is just keeping everything like that isn't worth putting on auction house. And I'll send the herbs to my other alt, who I hope to level up one day to be my herbalist alchemist. So she can have these. And then my bank alt can have that scent. Hello Quiznaver, how are you? Thank you for following. I was doing practicing boosting in the stockades, but I'm trying to figure out if it was worth my while and worth anybody else's while paying for it. Still haven't decided. I probably need to practice a wee bit more and figure out ways just to make it go a wee bit faster, because at the moment it's taking about 20 minutes, which is a bit long. So actually I put these I could maybe cancel these auctions and try to make the thorns buff, which might help it go a bit faster. I bet you could boost stockades. I don't know though, because my druid is level 11 or something. So I don't know much about druids. But I can tell you something, a priest boosting it is not a quick boost. Let's put it that way. There's lots of mana to drink. So I think I'm going to go out to Ungoro Crater actually and see see if I can get something from the crystals that will make the boosting go faster. I can reset this timer now. So the reason that I'm looking into this, excuse me yawning, is my main way of making money up to a couple of days ago was fishing up stone scale eels and night fin snapper, night fin? Yeah, night fins. However, they've dropped in price so much and they're coming back unsold even at low prices, which is making me a bit worried, because obviously we all need money to buy our consumes for the raid, and they're not cheap, are they? Luckily I'm not desperate yet, because I have lots in the bank. So I've got all these in the bank, all my potions, etc. So I'm not too worried, and I can farm the demonic runes myself. It's just annoying because there's quite often other people there. And I've got some sappers. Right, I was going to go to Ungoro Crater, wasn't I? Let's see if my transdimensional ripper works What, is it going to turn me into a goblin? Put me on fire? Give me an evil twin? Oh, it didn't do any of that, it just worked. That's amazing. Whee! Are these the ones that give the chops? Chimera chop, the Durges kicking Chimera chops. Is that where the meat comes from, I wonder? I haven't looked into it because I can't afford the recipe, but... Oh, it's a long flight. I'm going to go and get a drink while this lovely hippogriff takes you to Ungoro. So I'll be right back if anybody's still here. What do I usually farm to make gold? Fish. That's it. Because I don't have the DPS to kill anything really fast enough. I would definitely make money killing, you know, the sandworms in Silithus. You can definitely make money killing them and cooking these smoked desert dumplings. However, I just take a bit too long to kill each one, and not every one you kill will drop the meat that you need. So it's just too time consuming. So I was finding fishing just got me money faster. So stone scale eels, night fin, snappers, oily blackfin to some extent. Oily blackmouth, sorry, oily blackmouth. Firefin snappers are a waste of time now because they only sell for pennies or cents. But the thing I like about fishing in Ashara and also Faerlina is you can fish up the floating wreckages, which have inside them Rumsey's rum, which sells really well, and bolts of mage weave and leather, things like that. That's quite profitable. But there's also in Ashara, it was great when we had layers, because there's always other people trying to get to the pools of fish, and there's only so many pools of fish that spawn. So when there was layers, it was great because if there was somebody else fishing, you could just layer hop and have that coastline to yourself. And now it's not so good because we're all on the same layer, so not catching as much fish really. But maybe it'll sort itself out. I don't know why the price dropped so much. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a drink while flying. Hola! I'm back. So, are we nearly there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Nearly. So I need to figure out where to go with the crystals. Crystal yield, crystal ward, force inspire, charge restore. Are we? Where are you? Spot the Mirza. Oh, maybe not them. So which is which? Yield and ward. So I think ward is extra stamina or armor, and yield is reduce armor of your enemy. Force inspire is force. So the charge is a bomb. The restore is a heal, so it must be this one here. It must be the spire that I'm thinking would be good. There's Mirza. Let's wave to Mirza. He's over there somewhere. Hello. So yeah, let's head over to this pylon here and hope that I got the right colours of crystals. Oh, what an idiot. I left them in the post box. I'm just going to have to gather them. I'm so stupid. I'll just gather them on my way then. Yeah, I'm not going to bother flying back to a post box. I'm just going to collect crystals on the way. So I'm trying to gather crystals, but I can't remember what colour I need. And when you get them, you hand them in to the pylon over here. And it gives you a buff of your choice. Well, there's 3 different pylons in Angoro Crater. And they all offer different buffs, but with different combinations of colours of crystals. So the reason that I came out here in the first place and collected all these crystals was because I thought the bomb, the crystal charge one here, no, here, the crystal charge, that's a bomb or an explosion that you can use. So I thought that would be really good for AQ40 for people who can't use sappers if they don't have engineering. So I was going to like try and get tons of those. I collected all the crystals and then I went and googled it, and turns out that they don't actually work on Viscodus at all. So it was a complete waste of time. But they also can sell sometimes on the auction house, so it wasn't that much of a waste of time. So this is what you're looking for here, the pylons. And you're just sort of gathering these crystals up as you go round. So this is what I was going to try and get. I don't have the items because they're in my post box. But that's not the one I'm after just now anyway. Go away. Leave me alone! So I need to keep my eye out for crystals now. And I'll also collect Angoro soil while I'm running about here for moral grain research. So it looks like you need 10 of each. So I've got 4 and 2. Oh, nice! The one on the west. Never eat shredded wheat. So did you get the armor buff ones then? Yes. Never eat shredded wheat. So this one. Oh, what do the green crystals do then? What does it say? Is it the spire? Never eat soggy waffles. Oh dear. Ah, see. Okay. Never eat soggy waffles. Yeah, they're quite good little buffs if you can be bothered collecting the crystals. I think that's why they do sell sometimes on that auction house. What ones was it that... I think the red ones sold. I think there was 2 colours that sold and 2 colours that came back unsold. So maybe other people had the same idea of making the charges for Viscodus fights. Apparently it doesn't work, so I'd rather people didn't waste their time setting them off if they're not going to do anything. Yeah. Oh, are they BOP? I didn't know that. I've never actually turned them in. I've always just sold them. What's an LBRS? Is it I thought people were doing that for nature resist gear. Because I see tons of people looking for group for it. But they always have stuff reserved. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea that the venom sacks were in that dungeon. I thought people were just going there for nature resist gear. Which thankfully I haven't had to worry about acquiring a set of. Quite happily do LBRS. I've actually got quests there, or I did have. I abandoned them all because nobody was doing it. So I couldn't get a group. So is that for the nature resist potion? I've only done it a couple of times. Yeah, I actually quite like it. That's the one with the Leroy Jenkins spider eggs, isn't it? Oh no, it's not for... Is it the elixir of poison resistance that the website, what's the word? Venom sacs. See, this is why I want to try and get some alts up to a decent level so that I can do some other professions and other classes and understand a little bit more about what people are talking about, because I'm just in my own little bubble of priesty stuff and enchanting, which I don't make any money from because I don't have any enchants that anybody actually wants. And what's my other profession? Engineering, which I don't make any money from either. So I've got my hunter who's about 35 now, but I only really play her when I'm logged out to save buffs, so she's not leveling very fast. And then I have a very young druid, just because I think druids are cool. Yeah. This is true, Mirza. This is true. So I've got 10, I've got 12 yellow, 13 red. I need some more blues and greens. And then I'll go and get me a buff. Yeah, that is insane. 5.5 gold for an elixir of poison resistance. It soon adds up, especially when you're chugging through them every time you do the raid. I'm going to do this while it's in my mind, actually. I will be exalted on Darnassus one day. I could do all the low level quests in Dark Shore, which I completely ignored when I was leveling because I hate them. I really hate Dark Shore with a passion. Immature venom sacs. I see. More blues, more greens. I'm losing my voice. So this is the pylon I want to go to. I think I'll just go to it just now and see what colour it wants. Because it might be the red and yellows, in which case I've got enough already. All of this just to practice a stock boost. The lengths we go to. Do, 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 do. think this is the one I want. So I want blue and yellow. So I need 5 more blue. Okay. Keep an eye out. Oh. Oops. I think they're more around the perimeter than the middle of Angoro. Ooh, leather worker's dream out here. All these bodies just ripe for skinning. Right, I think I've already gone up there, so we'll go this way. Do, 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 do. They're rarer than hen's teeth, these blue crystals. Still only got 5. I bet you I've got like 30 in my mailbox. So annoying. I should have just flown back to my... I should have just flown to Gadget-san. I thought I'd find them quicker than that. Fear fart. Hello? Goodbye? Where are all the blues? What's going on? Maybe it was just my blue ones that sold, and maybe this is why. Because they're so few and far between. Green! Hooray! I did see a yellow over there, but I'm not going to bother chasing it because I'm really looking for blues. I want to get this over and done with and get back to the stocks. The stonks. Stonky malonks. What's this guy getting all the blues? Is that what he's up to? Is that his evil plan? I think I need to switch the music. It's a wee bit slow. What do I have? What can I play? What can I play? What's this one? It's a bit better, I think. There's another one. So all my Christmases have come at once. It's like, to me, if I was a herbalist and I saw a black lotus, be like, oh, hit the gold. How many do I have? I need one more, don't I? One more. I'm just gonna have to leave that one because I can't be bothered fighting. I'll go back now. eye with my little eye. Something beginning with B. E. A. Beautiful. Will you just go away? Right. Back to the pylon. Never eat soggy waffles. So of course it's a way over the other side of the map. Wouldn't have it any other way. I quite like a little jaunt through Ungoro, taking in the sights, pretending I'm in Jurassic Park. Ooh, ooh. Wee bit of gold dust. I still got a quest up here that I could not do on my own. Some big fiery dude in a cave up there. Couldn't kill him. Even at 60. I hate abandoning quests. But I had to abandon that one. Oh. Cute. Ooh, we detour. So we flyby. We bit flyby shopping. Just in case these buffs are any good and actually helpful. Won't hurt to have two. Nearly there. What colours did I say I needed? I can't remember. Blue and yellow. Is it? In what way? Oh, 6 crystal spires. So so you get an hour of basically thorns. Well, can I get 2? Can I get 2, please? No. What am I short? 3 more blues. Ugh. Ugh. Look at your Twitch feed. Bottom bar of abilities is half cut along with the right side of the mini map. I'm not actually looking at my own stream. Let me go. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Let me try something then in OBS. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, because I didn't actually notice. So let me try this. Is that better? That should hopefully have sorted that. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Didn't even know. I didn't know. Right, so we've got this now. Now, let me have a think. What can I do to boost my intellect to give me more mana other than a mage buff? Because I can't be bothered begging people for buffs. What could I do? And that doesn't cost much money. Because otherwise there's no point. There's no point paying for things to boost stockades. Trying to think. A mongoose. That is so funny. You just said that, and I landed in the inn in Stormwind, and Faerlina is creating Elixir of the Mongoose right beside me. Oh, how laggy is it? Oh, just a little bit. Oh, it's making me feel seasick. Let's see if there's any more cheap scrolls. I don't mind spending some pennies. There's one. That's the only 4. Just buy a 3 then. Right. Let's go now and find 30 blue crystals in my mailbox, because I'm a tube. Oh, did you? Right. Here's my scrolls. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, there was no blues. See that? Those are the only ones that sold. So there we go. That's another money-making scheme, is blue power crystals, because people buy them. Because they must be the hardest to find. I'll just leave that. Right, let's yodelly yodelly go. Oh, do you know what, Mirza? I just googled what a mongoose looks like, and they're actually the cutest. But I am not so advanced with OBS that I can show things like that. Let me see if I can show it. Let me do this. Where's World of Warcraft? There it is. Look! Look at this. Aww. Oh, that's made it too wee. Aww. You're drinking them though, Mirza. You're drinking their elixir. How cruel. You're barbaric. I hope you feel bad next time you're downing your elixir. It's the tears of this little mongoose here. Look at, he's already crying. That one looks a bit Pepega, to be honest. Now, that isn't quite so cute. In case that was just stating the obvious. 1,000 gold for the tears of the mongoose. Tears of the mongooses. I'm actually here for a very important mission, so let's... Oh, and I forgot to change this back. Right. Oh, I'm getting good at this. So I don't know if you guys want a boost in Stockades or not, but I'm like a pro now, so you know. Free boosties. I thought it was locked out there. I'm going to put these down here so I remember to reapply. And some mana. Oh, I forgot my timer. Start the timer. I mean, they're not really imprisoned as such, are they? Kind of crap prison cells, if you ask me. Come back. Little monkeys. I'm going to have to need on the Shimmering Sash of Intellect, sorry. It's my pre-biss. Sparkly, sparkly. Oh no, that's going to damage him and he's going to see me. Ugh. Foiled. I have to waste mana on you. That music sounds a bit weird. Right. This is the bit where I usually overestimate my own powers. Anyone else get away? Yep. Right, just you and me, pal. Bring it. I'm gonna waste the last of my mana on you. Hope you feel special. I don't have permission to look at that corpse. Strange. Who do I ask? Whose permission do I ask? Right. I'm going to have to take loot info out of my general tab because that's all I see. Right. Oh, I wonder if you get Oni buff in here. That would be brilliant. I mean, I am in Stormwind. Why is that not setting my trinket off? Why are my trinkets not going off? Oh no, that's why! That's so stupid. Right. Always take off your carrot on a bloody stick. That's just ruined it. I mean, I was going for a speed run there. Actually ruined my speed run of the Stockades. And no, I did not get the Piggin Oni buff. Or maybe I did and then died. That would probably be more likely. Oh, let's have a moment of silence for Raza Priest. He was just minding his own business, I'm sure. He was just minding his own business in Stormwind. And somebody just took it upon themselves to kill him for no reason. Yeah, I'm hearing noises. Let me go check what they are. Hello Smitty BK. Hello Blue Light TV. Hello Fever TV. Thank you all for the follows. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Pog. So I was doing a speedrun of the Stockades, which has just been ruined because I died. It's Vangelli. Hi Logan. How are you? Oh, and I lost my boofs. I am excited for Raid. Very excited. I am indeed. I got all my stuff, look. I've got my enchanted water. And I've got my crystal spire. So I'm all set. All set for AQ40. Right, I need to try and beat my best time here. So where was I? I think I went right. So when do you leave for college, Logan? Oh, you already left? Are you already in your dorms? Or are you making your way there? Oh, you're already there. What's it like? Because you have a place to yourself, don't you? So is that like a single room? I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am because I didn't put my trinkets on. Oh my god. Literally a headless chicken. And I've got no mana. Right. Take off the bloody carrot on a stick. Karmaa. It is a lot for a priest, but I can do it. I can do it, and I do have defensive trinkets. Unfortunately, I forgot to put them on. So I'm fighting with my Dimensional Ripper Everlook and my carrot on a stick, which wasn't the plan. Oh, that's a nice dagger. Oh, 121 healing. How is that compared to Benny? Much better. Oh no, I've got anathema on. Is Benny... No, it's not far off that. Very nice. Okay, gonna see if there's another song. Oops. So the trinkets that I should be wearing are aquamarine. No, not really. Somewhere in my bag, honest. I'm going to put them on right now. So I've got this. Nope, that's not the one. Where is it? Yeah, I should. I've never ever been interested in boosting anything before, but I was saying earlier, the only reason I'm even contemplating boosting stockades is because my main way of making gold, which is fishing, has been completely nerfed because the prices of the fish in the auction house have just dropped so dramatically. So I'm okay for consumes for this weekend raid, but I will soon run out of gold to buy them if I don't find some other way to make some money. Where's my trinket gone? There it is. So I've got the Aegis of Preservation, which I trigger to go off. And I wanted my Zandalarian Hero Charm as well. Where is it? Right. So my macro triggers that. So whenever I renew myself, it triggers both of those trinkets. So the Aegis of Preservation increases my armor by 500 and heals 35 damage every time you take ranged or melee attack melee damage for 20 seconds. And then that one just increases your spell damage by up to 204 for 20 seconds. So I run about, I gather all the dudes up, a bubble, and then I cast Renew on myself, which triggers these, and then I just Holy Nova the ever-living fudge out of them, and maybe throw a PI in there. And it usually works, but sometimes I'm just silly. I don't actually have that set, this outfit saved as a set. Because as I say, I'm just trying this tonight. But the Band of Servitude would be good. Absolutely. It's from ZG, isn't it? Because it's like a Meiji ring. So, do I have another scroll? Nope. What I will do is this. While I remember. Oh, moral grain. I need one more, then I can get some Darnassus rep. So they're gone. Right. Dudes. It's payback time. Oh, Cam's there. Cam the man. can't even hit a spell. Yeah. Take that. Stop running away. Cam's running away. Oh no, they're getting all their pals. No. Let me have a wee think. How many's coming? Quite a few. Abort, 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 because I am not wasting a mana potion in here. I'll just come back. I mean, personally, I don't see why anybody wouldn't want to pay like 3 gold for me to boost them. It's only like taking 18 minutes, 19 minutes so far. We're almost there. I've only died twice. I think it's going really well. But this practice session's been really good. Getting all this sweet loot. Basil thread. More like Basil dead. Am I right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He loses aggro really fast though. If you run away from him, he just chickens out. It's a bit rude. If I say so myself, it's a wee bit rude of you. Right. Hello guys, it's me again. Mashing the buttons. I mean, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I have done like 1.61 million damage just in this one Stockades run. It's pretty good. Pretty pog. Aww. Just put there to tempt me. Definitely need those. There's still somebody left. Oh. I actually quite like his outfit. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. I do still have all this side to go. Oh, I was hoping I didn't. Cheeky wee sausage. Okay, that's sounding a bit weird. Let me find something else. Sleepy. Why so slow? It's so annoying not having that one more Holy Nova. So I think the conclusion is I can't boost stocks yet until I've got more pool of mana. That's basically it. I just need a bigger pool of mana without paying for a consume to get it. And then I could get my final 1 or 2 Holy Novas off. Or at least another one, which would stop all these like 3 or 4 guys running away with 0.5% of health left and bringing all their friends back to fight for them. They would just all be killed where I pull them to. So I don't think I'll be boosting the stocks as my new way of making gold anytime soon. Unless, so the only other way would be if I got PvP damage gear instead of healing gear, I think. So yeah, Band of Servitude would be good. So basically anything a Shadow Priest would go for, which would just mean that the damage I'm hitting them for would hit them harder. And I wouldn't need so many Holy Novas. But for the time being, this is the gear I have, and this is the mana I have, and it's not quite working. If I wasn't pulling so many, I could make it work, but it would just take far too long then, because I'd have to keep drinking, which is time consuming, as we all know, when you're waiting to pull a boss in a raid. And the priest is still sitting there drinking 10 minutes later. So, right, let's go and auction off all our amazing loot. In fact, no, there wasn't really much worth. Probably just get rid of it. Let's see if any of my auctions are selling. I'm so tired. I'm gonna have to go to bed in a minute. Wow. So one thing, I'm getting a silver in 9 minutes. Woohoo! And then all these are coming back to me. Unsold. So they'll probably get either vendored or disenchanted. Probably just disenchanted. Nobody's buying that. Oh, it's depressing. $8 silver, 5 silver. I'm so rich. It's so rich. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired. I'm going to have to go to my bed now and be up fresh as a daisy in the morning. Thanks, people. Thanks, everybody, for following. I really appreciate it. I used to stream last year. I used to stream TFT, League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics. And then I stopped streaming in December last year for personal reasons. And so I just started up again recently. And I never had that many followers anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I really appreciate everybody who chatted and followed and even just hung about in the chat. Thank you, and see you later, alligator.